Hey, welcome. It's Domain Dave again from cheapwinefinder.com. We write up a review for value price wine on the cheapwinefinder.com website. Been doing that since I think 2008. I've forgotten by now. And then we plug in the microphone. Well, actually, it's always plugged in, but yeah, well, here we are. And today we've got a wine I found for $11.99. It's the Pine Ridge Chenin Blanc Viognier 2024. Pine Ridge is a Napa Valley winery out of Stag's Leap who normally does Bordeaux-inspired wines. This is the one wine that is kind of, but not really, out of their usual line of wines. And the reason is because it's not really. Well, one is because it's affordable, and Napa Valley Stag Leap's wines tend to be, a quality price and a quality wine. But this wine is the Chenin Blanc. Is 80% of the wine is Chenin Blanc, and that's from Clarksburg, AVA. The other 20% is Viognier, and that's from Lodi. And Lodi is kind of a Mediterranean style place, and that's in the south. Viognier is from the south west of France, which is Mediterranean. The thing about Chenin Blanc's from the Loire Valley of France, and it's also a very important wine from South Africa. South Africa's whole wine industry, especially their white wine, is kind of centered around growing Chenin Blanc, and it's very individualistic wine from there. And it was a few years back, it was kind of like found that Clarksburg, which is south and a little east of Napa, is an ideal place to grow Chenin Blanc vines. And that in time, because the winemakers have to figure out what to do with it, it's going to be elite. But right now, they're still getting $11.99 wines, but winemakers are starting to figure out what to do with it. Let me take a sip. Chenin Blanc is kind of the forgotten wine. It does everything Chardonnay can do. You can have it unoaked. You can have it oaked. You can have it be fresh young wine that you drink right away. You can put it away for 20 years. It goes in blends. It goes by itself. It makes outstanding bubbly. It's one of those wines, and another thing is everywhere it grows, it comes out just a little bit different. And that's one of the things, I don't know if it's called its downfall, but you find a Chenin Blanc you like and you don't remember the name and you buy another one, it's not the same. So it's one of those wines that when you get one you like, take a picture of the label. It's pretty good. Viognier is usually a blending grape. It has a great nose. It is added to wine all the time that is kind of it doesn't have a good scent and it needs some oomph, and plus it has really good acidity, so it just brightens everything up, including the nose. And if you put your nose in a wine before you sip it and it smells great, well, you're going to think it tastes great too most of the time. And what else? Viognier is actually allowed to be put in red wine in Australia. I mean, it gives that much zip that it's not just a white wine, it'll give red wine a zip. So these two wines, two grapes together, are a good pairing, and it's a good pairing, and it's not the same old. This is not the usual, but they both taste in a way that you've had before. I mean, they put the flavors together in a different way, but nothing is like, what the heck is that? You're not confused. As soon as you drink it, I'm going to take another sip, you know what it is, but it's not the same old. Like I said, it's not your usual wine. It kind of breaks you out of your rut. And it tastes great. I mean, it's just full flavored. They picked it a little bit early, so it wouldn't have too much sugar and too much alcohol. It's 11.5. And they did a couple little things. They blended free-run juice into it. Free-run juice is the juice when you put the grapes into the press. Before you press it, the weight will cause juice to come out, and this is thought to be the best of the juice. Why? I don't really know. How does a grape know which to release first? I don't know. But that is a high-end Napa Valley. A lot of Napa Valley red wines are all free-run juice. They sell the second juice. They put the the first press into their second blend. They sell that off. So this wine has some elite procedures done to it. So like I said, it tastes great. It's got full flavor. It's got melons and lemons and peach and apple and nectarine and what else we got? We got pineapple and tropical fruit but it's balanced. You know, it's not just a fruit bomb. It's just a flavorful wine with a great nose and that's well made. What more do you ask for? And I found it at $11.99. That might be a little low. It might be a few bucks more expensive most places, but it is on sale often. So there you go. It's the Pine Ridge Chenin Blanc Viognier 2024. It's a good wine at any price. I mean, you can put it up against $30 wines. It'll hold its own. I mean, every wine has its own place, but this wine, as a inexpensive wine, is a very good wine. And you don't get a very good $30 wine the same as a very good $12 wine. It all works out. So there you go. Keep it cheap. This is Domain Dave. Like us where you like your podcast, if you will. I'll be talking to you in a couple of days. Adios. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.